I think that COVID really made us all think. Yes, I lost my stepfather during that whole time. I lost a few friends to COVID as well, but I think it made me sit down and realize and prioritize what's important. And so now basically my studio is in my home. I'm able to in the morning just kind of like hang out with my family. I got days where I don't do anything. I could take my computer and move it to my bedroom and watch a movie with my husband. You know what I mean? And then work a little bit. And he complains about how much I work. So I have to put this down, you know, but being in my home, having this year, it's just been a total game changer for me. And I truly appreciated the time to sit back and really prioritize what is the most important thing to me and where I need to be.
Right. Exactly.
Man, I mean,
and you did this year?
I did this it was right. Okay. So it was July, I believe. What year is this? Oh my gosh. I can't even think.
2019?
I believe it had to be like 2020 when I did this. 2020, 21, no, 21. Last year, July 21.
okay.
Last year, July. So it's after COVID. It's right after COVID. Right when we started to kind of calm down with COVID.
Yes.
That's when I went last year, July. And it's almost been a year. And literally I don't regret it. Don't regret any of it. None of it. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. I'd probably do it sooner.
What did your husband say when you came back so motivated and ready to just completely change? What did he say?
He said, "What took you so long?"
Oh, that's good. That's really good, because a lot of spouses aren't that supportive. They're like, "What the hell are you thinking about?"
I know.
That's good. That's
took you so long. Oh my gosh.
Wow, that had to be so freeing.
It was freeing. It was definitely freeing. And I mean, you know, when like you ladies, you know, when we're in our element, when we're moving forward in our dreams and our goals, we're so much more effective. So I mean, I know that it takes time, and I don't tell anybody to do what I did. Okay, I just literally quit. I was like, I'm done. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of your stuff. I'm done. Bye. You know, so I wouldn't suggest that to anybody, because I did have this as a backup, and I just built it up a little bit more than what it was then, because I knew that it would take time to build it up. But at the same time, I already had the platform, I already had the motivation and the movement to do it. So I just said, forget it, I'm done.
Wow.
So yeah, that's the conversation, because I've had that conversation with myself a lot of times. It's like, you know, when enough is enough.
Yep.
Like, it's like nothing else matters. And I haven't gotten there yet, but I'm tinkering too.
I had my enough is enough moment. When I was at a previous job, but it's because of the issues that I was dealing with outside of home with my daughter's mental and behavioral health. And I was just like, I can't, some people can balance, some people have that support. I just didn't have that. And I was too prideful, honestly, to ask for more support than I was getting. But for me, I was just like, I'm literally putting my job over her.
Right.
That's how I felt. And I was just like, I went to my employers and I said, I can't do this anymore. I can't do both. So I need some time to think. And they gave me that time. And they said, they said, don't just quit.
Right.
Take a vacation day or two and the weekend included. They said, because we want you to get paid for your time, girl. We understand. So it's good to be in a position where you have people around that do understand. I have been at places that are like, you know, what's wrong with her? Why she always leaving? But they were very understanding, and they were like, they helped me actually maneuver out of that position where I was into another job. They said, don't just quit, because how you gonna live? I said, I don't know, but this isn't healthy for me anymore. It's affecting me while I'm at work, so I can't do both. And I had that enough is enough moment. And I spoke to my spouse at the time and I said, I can't do it. And he said, well, then don't.
Yeah.
Then don't. And he said,
Right.
we'll figure it out, but just don't, you're miserable. And when you come home, you make everybody else
miserable.
So that
yes.
energy is transferring. And it's like, when you get to that point to where I can't do this anymore, it felt so good. I'm a little bit afraid initially, but it felt so good to be, because I was ready to just walk away and quit. I was gonna figure it all it out. I'm like, look, I got a couple months rent saved, I'm good, but I'll figure everything else out. But to have that moment to where I choose my mental health and the health of my family over this job that's not bringing me any satisfaction.
Exactly.
I had no peace, and I'm just like, I can't do this no more. Right. And I walked away, and that was one of the best decisions I could have made for myself and my family. Now I'm in a job that I have the flexibility, I have the support that I need. Once a week I have to come a little bit late, but they're like, oh, well, the job will be here, you'll get it done.
That's right.
And so, I'm grateful for that, but it's very freeing, especially when you have the support that you need.
Yeah.
I had to say this year, I need help. I literally had to go to certain people and like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm prideful. I need help. I need help. And they're like, what? You asking me? I said, I'm asking you. That means I need you to pick up this load a little bit too heavy for me. And we all got hands. I need you to hold that. I need you to hold that. I need you to hold that. So it's 2022 has been real different for me. And I'm loving what I'm experiencing and what I'm feeling in 2022, because this is the type of energy that I want to transfer to my family and to the ones around me, is the right kind of energy. But we also have to have room to let go of that other energy that we don't want to just keep,
holding on
to. Exactly. It's like, whoo, I got to get this off of me.
Oh yeah. I mean, tell you, it's like a weight being lifted off of you when that happens. It's like, okay, no, I don't think anybody understands it until it really truly happens to them. Correct. Where that just like, it goes away and it doesn't come back. Just
correct.
Just go.
Correct. Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What state are you in?
I am in Florida.
Are you a native of Florida?
No, ma'am. I am not a native.
That's just where you chose to pick up and be.
No, actually, I was young when I moved here. My mom moved us to Florida. Okay. I was in middle school, so I had no choice. It was like, we're moving. Okay.
Exactly.
So we moved from New York to Florida.
Wow, that's different.
It was different.
In middle school? That's like a culture shock for real. It's like, Mama.
Well, see, okay, so
build this around here.
So I want to hold on a second. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. We have an interview in progress already, and I'm talking to the lovely ladies TALKinPINk. I am so excited to have them here with me today, man. I'm telling you, and we're probably going to go through some stuff that you're probably wondering, why are we talking about this? But people in the music industry, people in the media industry, we have lives, guys. We have kids, we have husbands, we got problems, we got bills, we got all of that. And talking about it is going to help you understand that we people.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Exactly.
We like to go to Walmart and shop.
Exactly. Please
and
don't
be bothered.
Exactly.
Just don't. I'm not here.
Exactly. They're like, hey, ain't you? Not right now. Not right now.
No.
I'm off.
Who you talking about?
I'm off. No, not right now.
No.
I'm with my children. Exactly.
I know. I'm not. I don't even know who you're talking about. No.
What's their name? I'm gonna try to follow them. I'm gonna subscribe. Exactly.
Man, I'm telling you. So back to what we were talking about. It's like it's just different. It's just different. The whole lifestyle is different. The whole way that we are taking the approach and trying to get into our dreams and moving forward is all going to be something that's just wow. Exactly. It's just going to take you back. But I think COVID really pushed a lot of people forward. Yes. And a lot of people are quitting their jobs. And I literally don't believe in quitting your job unless you have something there. Like your job, they really helped you into that next thing. I didn't have that. I didn't have that. My job didn't care about me. They still don't call me.
That just blows my mind. They too prideful. They know they lost a good one. That's why. They was like, damn, we can't call her unless we trying to get her back. And you know she ain't coming back. Look, she doing good.
I ain't coming back.
They following you now. They subscribed and everything. They was like, damn, we can't even reach out now because she doing. Look who I know them. I know them.
You like
exactly.
They probably hired like 2 people to replace you.
Exactly.
They probably did. They, and it's okay because they can go ahead and do whatever they got to do. They do it. Y'all keep going.
That season is over for you.
Bye.
Exactly. We done leveled up, baby. We gone.
That's right. That's right, man. I tell you. So ladies, tell me about yourselves because I mean, Talking Pink, tell me how that came about.
So it came about because Keita and I were having lunch with another girlfriend. We started as a trio. Mm-hmm. And we were having lunch with another young lady and our EP because we all worked at the same place at that time. Mm-hmm. And so he was listening to us and he said, you know what? I think you guys should start a podcast because what you ladies are talking about, there are a number of people that experience life, the way that you do. So mm-hmm. I think this would be a great opportunity to open up conversations and avenues for women and other people to have an outlet. It originally just started just women having conversation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And so that's how we formed TALKinPINk. We initially did it out of his home, and then we upgraded to studios and different places, and now we have our own studio. So it's been it's been elevation all the way around. So and then so then we were doing it for a few months, and then what our other member left. She said, you know what, I'm off of work and I come all this way and now I have to pass a job and this is my only off day. So she didn't see the benefit in it anymore because of the length of distance and the time that she was missing away from her friends and family. Mm-hmm. We too have families. And then Keita was like, well, my husband say I spend too much time, and hers was the same thing. He was like, this is your only off day. You need to be with your family. And I'm like, well, now it's just me. What I'm gonna do? And so we took some time off. And they did their own things. And I said, well, I mean, I can't do it without another person. And our chemistry is already so great. I didn't want to do it without Keita. And one day she came to work and she said, look, I told my husband, I have to do this for me. This is my outlet. This is how I release. So he said, you know what? Okay. And that's something that you need to do that'll make you happier and healthier naturally. Yeah. Then I'm all for it. And so she was like, we back. Mm-hmm. I said, hey, let's go.
That sounds like, you remember that movie with Eddie Murphy, where he gives them money, was it Coming to America? So at the end of he gives the money to the 2 guys, the 2 homeless guys that are on the ground. And he goes, look, we're back.
Yep. That was, I think I saw that. That was Coming to America.
It was Coming to America.
It was Coming to America.
Yeah.
So I don't watch a lot of TV and I don't know most movies. So anytime somebody says, you remember that? And I'm like, oh hell. I'm gonna exit right out of this conversation because I'm not gonna know what nobody talk about. She
has a black card on layaway. Like,
but I got good credit. Okay.
She's on layaway.
And I can afford to pay it off, but I'm not gonna do that all at once. So my black card gets revoked pretty frequently because they were like, these are things you should know just as a young black woman. We didn't grow up watching the same thing. So I say cable talk because we didn't grow up with cable and I don't see the benefit in having cable. So everybody's talking about, oh, did you watch this? Did you see that? That was on this. And I'm just like, okay, antenna.
She don't know.
I don't know. So I finally got a Netflix. I finally got a Hulu. I finally got
your whole life story.
I mean, no. I'm just saying, I'm getting there. One day I might get a dish. I might get a satellite.
Can I say something?
You can say something. It's our show. Okay. I can talk.
So we have this, one of our hashtags is woke thoughtism. Mm-hmm. So, and what that simply is like, we can go from being as ratchet as we can be,
yes,
to talking about something, you know, more intellectual. Like,
right.
I mean, it's all spectrums of who we are and
Right.
as women, as Black women.
Exactly.
So it's like we can run with you.
Yes.
Like what you want to talk about, let's talk about it.
Exactly.
That's right. That's right. I almost thought she was gonna break out to Hercules.
Oh, I know that movie.
She's like, I know that movie.
Professor Club, right?
Yeah, yep.
See, I was right.
It's the Nutty Professor.
Nutty, oh yeah, it's Nutty Professor. That's right,
name.
Nutty Professor with Eddie Murphy, right?
Oh,
my
see, that's
gosh.
his name, girl. Whatever.
Anyway.
That is so cool though, because I am so proud of you guys that you have your own studios now. You have your own place. You know, you're progressing. This is something that a lot of people will want to do. How did that happen for you? And financially speaking, I mean, is it worth it to look into that once you get to a certain level?
So we have a EP, which is our executive producer, and he does most of all of the financial side of it all and the technical and behind the scenes of it. So I mean, I can't really speak on it.
Well, I think that because we started this our platform and you know who we are and what we're about, we are trying to just grow that into a beautiful little dove. And just, you know, explode, because we want people to really see us as who we are and see themselves in us.
Correct.
So we're looking to grow as big as we can.
Right.
So,
I got you.
Yeah.
So this isn't all that we're just doing. We're not just talking pink. We do have other ventures that we also do collectively outside of this and individually that we're working on, because we want to grow our brand and we also want to grow individually. So
Wow. And so tell me I mean, you know, there's just so much stuff to ask you. Okay. So I mean, being like fellow podcasters, and do you guys have guests in your location right now?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And we welcome guests. We like
Where
guests.
are you located?
We're in Houston,
Texas.
Yeah.
I haven't been there in a minute.
We in a Lone Star State. So when he said we had an interview, we was like, oh, she's gonna be in the studio. He said, yeah, on the screen. And we were like, oh, okay. So
I'm sorry.
No, we trying to be where you are. Don't be sorry. But yeah, we have our own, you know, our own studio, and it's more than just podcasting that's done out of the studio. So it have streams of other sources of income, not just on the podcast side.
So yeah, we
That's
do.
nice.
We have guests on a regular basis. A lot of times it's just us talking about everything that has happened to us and what we've seen happen to others. So we do some gossip. And our last guest we had a dancer. Young. She had created her own platform as well. So she teaches like erotic dancing, pole dancing, and all of that.
Yes.
So yeah, she's very fit. It was a pleasure talking to her about how she started, where, you know, what she's doing and how it's grown for her. And so just being a peer of that, trying to create something for us, and her doing her creativity in her genre. Yeah, it's the eye-opening, and we learn.
Yes, we do.
From our guests.
Yes, we do.
So yeah, it's just a great experience having people that we can talk to.
Exactly. And even if they're not in the same field as we are, we've had other entertainers, rappers, comedians, actresses, and cooks, just everybody from different parts, walks of life and experiences. It's really been fun. And it's not always just females. We also interview guys too, and we have a lot of fun with them as well. So
Awesome. It is, I mean, okay, so what is the best thing that you can say about, you know, being a podcaster, being, you know, where you are today?
For me, it's the freedom of expression. I'm all about no labels. I like to see people in their true element, not hiding behind anything. It's very freeing for me to see that, because I'm a person that kind of likes to live out loud. So I like the freedom of expression, and communication, because I can be very bad. So
I
love that freedom of just being comfortable in my own skin and being able to talk and communicate with others, because most people aren't, and women aren't that comfortable with their sexualities and speaking out loud about experiences and life in general. And so I love the freedom of, expression.
Just that.
Love it.
I like the schedule. Like, I can do it when I want to. Like, if I'm ready to say something, I'm going to say something.
Yeah.
And so camera's on.
Yep.
So, and that's, like I said, the reason we started is just to, release. So to get some of that off of us.
This is like therapy for us.
Wow. And then, okay, so you said it. It's about therapy. It's about releasing. It's about all of that. What is the best situation that you can find yourself at the moment? You're thinking about it. Go back a little bit. That situation where you finally figured out that you could release, and then it felt so much better to be a podcaster.
Yes, exactly.
That was.
When was that? Or what location was that at?
Right. It was about 3 years ago when I can come and I could say, Rachel, let me tell you what these kids did. And I'm like, I can't believe that. I don't know. I can't remember what it was, but just the conversation about, hey, man, my daughter did this. What do you think about that? Like, have you seen that with your daughter?
Yeah.
Something that we can relate to, like we can get it out and we can learn.
Yep.
And then we can come back and be like, so this is what we're going to do. So it's like community.
It is community.
Yeah. Like a little village of our own.
Yep.
Yeah. Just having that. And I think that's what I realized, like, this is perfect.
Yeah, exactly. So, and not just our own individual community. I like to let others in as well. We really mean it when we say like, share, comment, and subscribe. We like the comments. I like talking to people, on social media and getting their true, authentic opinions about situations and circumstances.
Definitely. Yeah, I do too. I love the camaraderie, and I love the going back and forth and learning about people. I had a guest on the show today. Okay, how do I say this? She was closer to 70, and boy, the girl, I mean, she's a grandma, but how do I put this? She likes sex.
Yeah, that's gonna be me. That's gonna be me.
She likes sex.
That's gonna be me.
Like sex.
What should we get him as a gift? A dildo?
She gonna be that auntie,
right? I'm that auntie. I'm that mom, and I'm gonna be that grandma.
Let me tell you, she has a book about the 70s, how when she got her divorce.
Yeah.
And nobody approved of it because it was that time.
Right.
And she just went buck wild. But I was like, what? And she got a memoir that's like, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and you gonna have to link her so I can look her up. You said she got a book?
Yes, she does. I will get that to you.
Yes,
and please. I will actually get you her information, because I think that you guys would have an amazing time talking to her.
I think so too.
The woman has done stuff.
I don't think sexuality should have an age limit. Though. I feel like if you still feel it and you got it, just do it.
It doesn't, but this is we're talking about the 70s, and then I asked her at the end, because we didn't have that much time, because she literally talks and she doesn't stop talking because she has so much to say. It's wonderful. I mean, it's the easiest interview I've done in a while. Yes. Okay. But I asked her at the end, and I told her, you have to come back, because I want to know, do you still like sex?
Right?
Do you have any videos?
She was like, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Got to have you back, girl. Got to have you back. What? Because we got some questions now, because people think because you get older that you just, you
not at all.
I've heard stories of people in those elderly homes getting busy
with others.
Yeah, with other
child. You don't know.
I've heard that. It's like a club. That gets down, okay?
Okay. We won't mention some places around Florida that you can literally go and be a swinger. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Put it that way.
Okay, yeah. You don't have to mention it, but you can link it in the inbox.
The DM.
Yeah, the DM. I don't know. Yeah. Go ahead and send me that because we're gonna be out there. When we gonna go to Florida? We gonna I'm gonna go to the Red Rooster and get me something to eat. And then I'm gonna be back. Don't look for me, don't call me. I mean, I feel like she should have experienced something like that before she got married. But hey, if you get it in after your divorce, you smart. Why I have to put myself on punishment, on lockdown because it didn't work out? I'm still ready. You know what I'm saying? It's still hot and ready. Come and get it.
Oh, I love this. I absolutely love this. This is great. I'm gonna have to link you in on the other side of this. Sorry, guys.
We're gonna have to get her on.
But people in Florida already know what this is. I shouldn't even just say it. Hey, what's up, villages?
I'm gonna be in the village. I'm like, Rachel, where you at? I'm in the village. Okay. I'm in the FL. I'm in the village. Holla at me. Yes, exactly. I'm gonna be walking around corners like, is this the village? Is this where the village is? I'm looking for the village people. Y'all know? It's the other way. Okay, I'm gonna turn around. Exactly.
Oh my gosh. Oh no, I'm about to fall off this chair.
Oh my God. Do we have anything like that here?
Of course we do.
Okay.
But you have to be in the village to know about the village.
Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Wait, do you have to come in with a partner or can you come in by yourself?
Well, so they're private communities, darling.
You gotta pay to get in?
It's like a housing thing. Just
is
put
it
it this way.
Subscription?
They got their own mall. They got their own Walmart. They don't even need to come out of that place.
I think I need to move.
That's where retirees go to.
They do go. You right?
Where?
They
Who?
do go to Florida.
Retirees.
Yes, darling.
Retire, they say, I'm going to Florida. Why are you going to Florida, Daddy?
Yes, ma'am.
The house payment.
But let me tell you something. They'll be thinking twice now because living in Florida costs more than living in California now.
Shut the front door.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm gonna have to sell my village to get in the village.
Darling, I don't know. It just happened. It just happened. So it'll go down. It'll go down. It ain't gonna last that long. You know, everything gonna crash, whatever. But I'm telling you, man, it's been such a pleasure talking to you guys. Your podcast. You know what? I want to extend an invitation. I have my radio station. I would love to actually air your podcast on my radio station weekly, and that way people can actually hear it and listen to it. And it's up to you guys if you want to do that or not. But man, I'm telling you, I've had such a wonderful time. Where can people listen to your podcast? Because literally, I know that it's all across the board, guys. So and this is wonderful.
Anywhere you get your podcast, anywhere. So it's on Apple, Spotify. You can get us on YouTube. Anywhere you can find get your podcast.
And we also have our own website.
We do.
You can click on there and listen as well or watch. It's TALKinPINk.com. That's TALKinPINK.com.
Hey, might as well sing that, girl.
Exactly. I was like, I'm waiting for her to spell it. We always have Boosie moments.
Yes.
We also you can also find us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. I think we got 1 or 2 of them because we don't really know no dances and shit. But yeah, we're gonna have to start our own village over here. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
A village of 1 right there.
They gonna come. Okay, they gonna come.
Okay.
You build it.
They gonna come. They gonna come. Look, it's already built. They gonna come. This is an amusement park. This is an amusement park. Come play, come slide. We got water. We got water slides.
Stop.
Oh my God, they're gonna come. It's already been built. All I need you to do is come. Come one, come all.
Oh my gosh.
Exactly.
Girl, you're a trip. When I'm out there, I'm just gonna have to stop by the studio.
Yes, you are.
Definitely, guys. Oh my God.
Come through.
Yes, definitely. Oh my gosh, guys. Thank you so much for being on the show. I'm going to have all of that information in the description box below so that you guys can have an easy time finding them. Oh my gosh. And if you happen to be in the studio and doing something, just contact them. You never know. You just might be on the show.
Exactly. You never know.
You just don't know. And villagers beware.
Coming for you. I'm coming, village.
She's serious too.
Exactly.
She is not.
I am serious. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know we had that here.
Yeah,
Look, I haven't been privileged to be in a club. Oh wait, because you had to have a partner, right?
Yeah, usually.
Oh, well,
usually.
never mind.
Swinging, you had to have somebody to swing against.
There's only one person that can sit on a swing at the park.
No.
Thank you so much, Yaya Diamond, for having us. We really, really appreciate it. You have been beautiful and welcoming, and thank you, thank you, thank you.
No problem. Anytime, and thank you guys for being on the show, man. I tell you, I had a wonderful time.
Yes, ma'am.
But this is great because, I mean, you know what? At the end of the day, when we're all done doing our podcast, we can literally look back on the day and say, that was amazing. I had an amazing time. That was so much fun.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep, we get that often.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, ladies, TALKinPINk. That's TALKinPINK.com.
That's it right there.
TALKinPINk.com. Village coming soon.
Oh my
thank you so much. You have a good night and stay beautiful.
Yes.
You too. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. And don't forget to dare to be different. Until next time, guys. Bye.
I did to be different. I did.